Hey everyone, welcome back to English with Tom and Julia. If you're new here, this is where we explore how to learn English naturally, confidently, and in ways that actually fit your life.
We believe English shouldn't be a subject you study. It should be something you live.
Exactly. And today's episode, I'm really excited for it, is about learning English from the things you already enjoy: memes, music, and movies.
Basically, all the fun stuff you already do every day, just in English.
Yes, and the best part? You can learn more from a single funny meme or a 3-minute song than from an entire textbook chapter, if you know how to do it right.
Because when you feel what you're learning, it stays with you. You know, Julia, I think most people still believe English is something that happens inside a classroom, with a notebook, a teacher, and a grammar book.
Right, and that's not bad. But let's be honest, it's not how people actually speak.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone in real life say, I am going to the supermarket to purchase some groceries.
Exactly. You'd say, I'm just gonna grab something to eat. That's real English. Short, relaxed, emotional.
And that's what movies, memes, and music give us, that real-life rhythm. They make English alive, not mechanical.
I think that's why people study for years but still freeze when they meet a native speaker. They've learned the structure, but not the vibe.
Yeah, and vibe matters. Because language isn't just logic, it's feeling, timing, humor, rhythm, attitude.
Let's start with memes, the unofficial English teachers of the internet.
The ones that make you laugh for 5 seconds, but secretly teach you slang.
Haha, exactly. Like when I first saw "It's Giving" everywhere online. I was like, it's giving what?
Yeah, it's giving main character energy. That one taught me that English isn't static, it's constantly evolving.
And memes show that evolution. They teach you tone, how English speakers use humor, exaggeration, irony.
You know, it's like cultural shorthand. When you understand a meme, you're not just translating, you're connecting with a shared experience.
Exactly. Like that meme, no one. Absolutely no one. Me at 2 a.m. learning random words. It's not about grammar. It's about humor and relatability.
And that's real communication. It's emotional. Plus, memes help you remember vocabulary because they make you feel something.
So here's a trick for our listeners. Next time you scroll memes in English, say them out loud. Copy the tone, the expression, maybe even record yourself reacting.
Yeah, become part of the joke. That's active learning disguised as fun.
Then there's music. Maybe the most powerful English teacher in the world.
Totally. Music teaches pronunciation, rhythm, emotion, all at once.
I still remember learning the phrase "let it be" from the Beatles. It wasn't just the words, it was the calm, the peace behind them.
Yeah, for me, it was Someone Like You by Adele. That line, never mind, I'll find someone like you. The way she says it, you can feel the heartbreak.
Exactly. Music bypasses your brain and goes straight to your heart. When you feel the meaning, you don't forget it.
And singing out loud, even badly, is such a good way to practice pronunciation.
Oh yeah, you don't need a good voice. You just need to let go. Sing in the shower, in your car, wherever.
You'll start to notice how sounds connect, like how want to becomes wanna. That's how you build your listening intuition.
And the lyrics? They're full of phrases you can use. For example, I got you. It's not in grammar books, but it's in almost every song.
That's true. So if you want to internalize English, feel it, not force it. Start with music you love.
Okay, now let's talk about movies. The most fun way to learn without even realizing it.
Definitely. When you watch a movie, you're not just hearing English, you're living it.
You pick up real conversations, how people interrupt politely, how they show sarcasm, or express surprise.
Yeah, when I first watched Friends, I didn't catch every joke, but I started to feel the timing of humor, the rhythm of how people respond.
That's so important, because speaking English isn't about perfect grammar, it's about flow.
Exactly. Movies train your ear to understand intonation. When something sounds curious, annoyed, excited.
I tell my students, watch one episode and then rewatch with subtitles in English. Don't translate, Just notice patterns.
And pause when you hear a cool phrase. Repeat it. Try saying it in your own voice. Even record yourself.
I love doing that. It makes the lines part of your own English memory.
Plus, movies are culture. You learn how people think, not just what they say.
Yes, that's what makes it real learning. You're not memorizing, you're absorbing life.
Okay, so how do we make all of this practical? Because it's one thing to say, learn from songs and movies, but it's another to actually turn that into progress.
Exactly. Let's talk about how to make all these fun things work for you.
Step 1. Don't just watch or listen. Participate. When you hear something interesting, like in a meme or a movie, pause and repeat it out loud. Try to copy not just the words, but the emotion and tone.
Yeah, like when I watched The Devil Wears Prada and heard "that's all." The tone, the attitude. It's not just grammar, it's personality in a sentence. Repeating it helped me understand how intonation changes meaning.
Exactly. English isn't flat, it's music. When you imitate tone, you're secretly training your ear and your speaking confidence.
Step 2. Create your fun English journal. Not a serious notebook. Make it personal. Write down your favorite lyrics, quotes from movies, funny meme lines, even things your favorite YouTuber says.
Yeah, don't worry about organizing it. It's not a grammar notebook, it's a memory diary. Each phrase should connect with an emotion or a moment.
Because emotion is memory glue. If you felt something when you wrote it, you'll remember it longer.
And when you review it, don't read silently. Say it out loud, act it out. Pretend you're in a movie scene.
Exactly. English shouldn't feel like homework. If you feel silly, that means you're actually practicing, not just memorizing.
Step 3. Change your environment. Surround yourself with English you actually enjoy. Follow English-speaking creators on Instagram or TikTok, not teachers, but comedians, vloggers, artists.
Yes, the kind of English that feels like your world, not a classroom. If you love fashion, follow English fashion creators. If you love gaming, listen to gamers in English.
That's immersion, not through textbooks, but through curiosity.
And don't try to understand every single word. At first, just let your brain get used to the rhythm. Over time, your mind starts connecting the dots naturally.
It's like watching a show. At first, you read subtitles, but one day you realize you don't need them anymore. That's progress you don't even notice until it's there.
Step 4. Make it social. Join an online community, a Discord group, or just a small chat with a friend where you share memes or songs in English.
Yeah, learning alone is tough, but when you share a funny meme or sing together, it becomes effortless. Language is connection. It's meant to be shared.
I had a student who made a rule with her friend. Every day they'd send one meme in English. They ended up learning hundreds of slang phrases and laughing the whole way.
That's the best kind of homework, the kind that doesn't feel like homework at all.
And maybe the most important step? Be patient and kind to yourself. Some days you'll feel like your English isn't improving, but if you're using it, even in small, fun ways, you are improving.
Yeah, fluency doesn't happen in a straight line. It happens in small, invisible steps. Every lyric you sing, every meme you understand, every movie line you quote, they all build up.
So don't chase perfection. Chase connection. English will come naturally when you use it to express, not impress.
Because the goal isn't to sound perfect, it's to sound real.
Exactly. And that's when English stops being a subject and starts being part of who you are. You know, Tom, when I think about my English journey, the most powerful lessons didn't come from classrooms. They came from the songs that made me cry, the memes that made me laugh, and the movies that made me dream.
That's the magic of it. When English becomes part of your emotional world, it becomes alive.
So maybe that's the secret. Stop chasing perfect grammar. Start chasing real moments.
Because every lyric you love, every meme you laugh at, every movie you rewatch, they're teaching you English in the most natural way possible.
So tonight, pick one, your favorite meme, song, or movie, and let it be your lesson, not a task, an experience.
And remember, you don't learn English to impress people. You learn it to connect, to feel, to express.
Thank you for listening to English with Tom and Julia. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who loves learning through fun, and maybe start a movie night challenge together.
Keep learning, keep smiling, and most of all, keep being curious.
Because English isn't just a skill, it's a lifestyle.
See you in the next episode, everyone.
Bye for now.